she's a great player. She's a high IQ player. She adjusted really quickly to this league. Unbelievably quick to this league. And now it's about becoming not just a great player, but becoming a great leader for this team so that we can win not just a championship, but championships.
Stephanie White isn't holding back. She's making it clear for everyone to understand, shutting down Sheryl Swoopes' latest claims about Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. White has the facts and isn't afraid to share them. She's speaking with strength, keeping her message simple, and not letting any false stories spread. Swoopes questioned the team's chemistry and Clark's impact on the court. But White fired back, proving with clear stories and stats that the Fever are stronger than ever. Clark's quick impact and Kelsey Mitchell's amazing season show a team that's united and working hard together. White explained how the players support each other and stay focused as a team. This battle between basketball legends is just heating up. White's bold words and behind-the-scenes stories show a team that's close and confident. Stay with us as we break down the drama, showing how the Fever are proving their critics wrong and aiming for championships with focus and teamwork. But before we dive into all the exciting details, take a moment to support the channel by hitting the like button and subscribing. Joining our community means you'll stay updated on the latest WNBA news, expert insights, and deep dives into big moves like this one. Don't miss a beat as we cover every angle of this major shakeup. So go ahead, show some love, and let's get started. Stephanie White is making a powerful and unwavering stand, pushing back against the misleading, exaggerated, and controversial claims made by Sheryl Swoopes about the Indiana Fever. White isn't just reacting defensively, she's speaking with confidence, clarity, and a clear sense of purpose. She's determined to clear the air, correct misconceptions, and ensure that fans, critics, and media outlets hear the truth directly from those inside the organization. This isn't just about defending a few key players, it's about protecting the reputation and integrity of the entire Indiana Fever franchise. White is committed to dispelling harmful narratives that have been circulating, emphasizing that the Fever's culture is rooted in positivity, respect, and teamwork. By standing firm, she's ensuring the team's story is told with honesty and fairness. Swoopes recently made waves with her comments on a podcast, sharing bold opinions that lacked factual support, prompting White to step forward with a fact-based rebuttal. White's message? The truth matters, and speculation without evidence has no place in professional sports discourse. White's response goes far beyond simply defending Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell. She's shining a light on the real heart of the Indiana Fever, a team grounded in trust, camaraderie, and mutual respect. Swoopes attempted to paint a picture of locker room turmoil, but White has revealed the opposite, a team built on unity, laughter, and shared goals. To truly understand the controversy, let's break it down from the beginning. Earlier this year, Sheryl Swoopes appeared on Gil's Arena and made statements that left basketball fans puzzled. She incorrectly claimed Caitlin Clark was in her 5th year at Iowa, when in fact, Clark was in her 4th. This error was significant since it was during this very season that Clark shattered the all-time NCAA scoring record, solidifying her legacy as one of the greatest college players ever. But the inaccuracies didn't stop there. Swoopes went further, questioning whether Clark's exceptional college performance would effectively translate to the WNBA.
Are you surprised by Caitlin Clark and the Fever's improvement since the Olympic break? 20 points, 8.4 assists, 6 rebounds.
That's crazy.
But 5.6
Those are hell of a number.
Those are hell of a numbers.
But to me, that's not dominating.
However, when Clark stepped onto the professional stage with the Indiana Fever, she silenced critics in spectacular fashion. Her rookie season was nothing short of remarkable. 19.2 points per game, 5.7 rebounds, and a league-leading 8.4 assists per game. These numbers weren't just impressive, they were historic. Clark not only won Rookie of the Year, but also secured a coveted spot on the All-WNBA first team, a rare honor for a first-year player. Stephanie White, as head coach, was one of the first to acknowledge Clark's immediate impact, both statistically and as a natural leader. White spoke openly about how Clark's presence had transformed the Fever, improving team morale, chemistry, and overall performance. She credited Clark's leadership as a key reason the Fever returned to the playoffs for the first time since 2016, breaking a long postseason drought. Clark wasn't just scoring points, she was inspiring and motivating those around her to perform better. She brought out the best in her teammates with her unselfish play and positive attitude. Her impact was undeniable, and yet Swoopes continued to shift her narrative, altering her critiques from Clark's skills to her locker room presence. As Clark's success became too substantial to ignore, Swoopes shifted gears, no longer doubting Clark's abilities, but instead questioning her influence on team dynamics. This pattern of bold claims without evidence began to raise eyebrows. From her college days to her professional debut, Clark had demonstrated nothing but class, talent, and leadership, making Swoopes' ongoing critiques seem more personal than factual. The controversy took a dramatic turn when Swoopes broadened her criticism, going beyond just Caitlin Clark and aiming her comments at the entire Indiana Fever organization.
That players are like, this ain't where I want to be.
Over there.
Yeah. So you have players that are very significant on this Indiana Fever team that are like, I don't
want to be here.
She painted a picture of a divided, dysfunctional locker room where players were supposedly unhappy and struggling to coexist. Swoopes alleged that tension among the players was driven by Clark, portraying her as a disruptive force within the team. Yet despite these bold accusations, no evidence or credible sources backed up these statements, making her claims feel more like sensationalized speculation rather than informed analysis. Stephanie White felt compelled to set the record straight once and for all. She responded by directly refuting Swoopes' claims, emphasizing that the Fever's locker room was not a space of tension, but rather a positive, supportive environment filled with mutual encouragement and teamwork. White highlighted Clark's role in fostering that atmosphere, specifically mentioning how her humor and positive attitude had helped the team stay focused during difficult moments.
I don't think that any one of us can really probably understand, what she goes through on a daily basis. She carries a heavy load, right, with our league and with her abilities, certainly. But where we are from this tipping point in the WNBA and from popularity.
White wasn't alone in defending the team's culture. Several Fever players, including Lexi Hull and Erica Wheeler, stepped forward to share their experiences. Hull spoke candidly about how Clark's support boosted her confidence during games.
She'll just throw out comments that are just funny.
While Wheeler praised Clark for lightening the mood with humor, keeping everyone grounded during high-pressure situations.
All we do is have fun. With Caitlin Clark, who never takes anything serious, I tell people all the time, she's really a kid at heart.
The truth was clear. This was not a story of locker room drama, but one of athletes working together, pushing one another to achieve their full potential. Management reinforced this narrative as well, emphasizing the culture of respect, collaboration, and shared ambition within the organization. However, Swoopes wasn't finished yet. She turned her focus to Kelsey Mitchell next, questioning whether the Fever had truly given Mitchell the recognition she deserved despite her standout performances.
Because Kelsey Mitchell had a hell of a season this season, and I don't think she got the credit that she deserved.
Yet again, the facts painted a different picture. Mitchell had an outstanding season, averaging 19.2 points per game while shooting a blistering 40% from three-point range. Her field goal percentage of 46.8% was the highest of her career, positioning her as one of the league's most efficient scorers. More importantly, her scoring ability was instrumental in the Fever's return to the playoffs. Team president Kelly Krauskopf was quick to address this narrative.
We wouldn't be where we are today without Kelsey Mitchell. I mean, she's clearly a very foundational piece. She's got 7 years of being in and out of this building. She went through a lot.
She publicly praised Mitchell, calling her a foundational piece of the franchise and highlighting her significant contributions to the team's success. Rather than being overshadowed by Clark, Mitchell thrived alongside her, benefiting from Clark's elite playmaking, which opened even more scoring opportunities. Mitchell herself spoke out, expressing gratitude for the support she'd received from the coaching staff, teammates, and management.
And she's been through the lulls in the Indiana Fever franchise, and now to be on the other side of that, as a cornerstone. And every team has a big three, right? And you think about having a great wing like her, and a great point guard, and a generational player in Caitlin Clark, and a great post player in Aaliyah Boston.
Her public statements contradicted Swoopes' suggestions that she felt underappreciated. The next target in Swoopes' critiques was the departure of former head coach Christy Sides. She speculated that Sides was overwhelmed by the attention Clark received and was dismissed unfairly. Yet again, the facts told a different story. Kelly Krauskopf clarified that Side's departure was a strategic decision aimed at the long-term growth and success of the franchise. Krauskopf commended Side's contributions, but emphasized that the move was part of a broader plan to elevate the team's championship potential. Stephanie White was brought in as the ideal coach to continue that progress. Known for her success in player development and her positive, empowering coaching style, White immediately implemented a dynamic, fast-paced playing style focused on teamwork, creativity, and personal growth. Once again, Lexi Hull stepped forward, giving a heartfelt description of a locker room atmosphere filled with warmth, genuine support, and moments of shared laughter.
She sees the game at a bigger scale, obviously with the platform that she's created for herself, and then that's transitioned to the game. It's huge. And I think, like, for me, especially as a point guard and as someone that's delivering a lot of the passes that lead to shots, like, if I miss, she's definitely going to say, like, you got the next one. Like, I can count on her for keeping me, like, confident and positive.
She painted a vivid picture of teammates who genuinely care for one another, lifting each other up through challenges and celebrating successes as a unit. Hull made it clear that Clark's leadership and positive presence had been a driving force in bringing the team even closer, inspiring trust and boosting morale. Rather than creating any tension, Clark's humor and uplifting spirit helped strengthen friendships and deepen the sense of unity within the Fever family. The stark contrast between the controversial claims made by Swoopes and the factual, heartfelt testimonials shared by both players and management could not be clearer. The Indiana Fever have cultivated a culture built on positivity, continuous growth, and genuine unity, far removed from the dramatic narrative Swoopes attempted to portray. The players have repeatedly emphasized their support for one another, speaking candidly about how they encourage each other on and off the court. Management has echoed this, highlighting the team's focus on collaboration, mutual respect, and shared ambitions. The Fever's environment isn't just professional, it's personal, with friendships, trust, and motivation driving their success. This team stands strong together, proving that the culture is rooted in empowerment and not in the tension described in Swoopes' narrative. As the Indiana Fever continue to grow and evolve under White's leadership, the future looks brighter than ever. With superstars Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, and rising talent Aaliyah Boston leading the charge, the Fever are poised to become a powerhouse in the WNBA. White's message is clear. The Indiana Fever are far more than just a basketball team. They are a genuine family, bonded not only by their passion for the game, but by the values of positivity, mutual respect, and an unstoppable drive for greatness. This isn't just about winning games. It's about creating an environment where everyone feels supported and inspired to bring their best self to the court each day. Their bond extends beyond basketball, with players genuinely uplifting one another, cheering for personal milestones, and offering encouragement during difficult moments. The misleading claims made by Swoopes have been thoroughly disproven, with undeniable facts and heartfelt testimonials from players and staff speaking volumes about the team's culture. It's a culture rooted in genuine care, integrity, and teamwork. The Fever's story is still being written, and it's already filled with moments of inspiration, resilience, and togetherness. With each chapter, this team continues to prove that their foundation of unity and mutual respect is stronger than any external criticism. As they keep working hard, with players and leadership fully aligned, the future shines even brighter for this extraordinary team. The best is yet to come as the Indiana Fever continue striving for excellence together. And that's a wrap. Stephanie White has definitely made her point loud and clear, standing strong for her players and setting the record straight against Sheryl Swoopes' claims. The Indiana Fever's culture of positivity, respect, and teamwork shines brighter than ever, proving that this team is built on unity, not drama. What do you think? Did Stephanie White handle this the right way? Do you believe the Indiana Fever are stronger than ever? Share your thoughts down below. We want to hear from you. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exclusive WNBA coverage. We've got plenty more deep dives, behind-the-scenes stories, and expert analysis coming your way. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching until next time.